How's it going? It's NuttyChef again, and this is episode 18 on the Diamond Society server. Well, last episode we built this pumpkin farm and a house up there which we put our farmer villager into, and we managed to get a 8 pumpkin trade for 1 emerald on our first farmer, so that was good. And we were having a few troubles with our machine here. That minecart kept disappearing, but I think I might have fixed it. So I'll show you what I've done down the back here. It looks to be going pretty good now, although I haven't tried it overnight like this yet. So what I did at first, because the minecart was always getting stuck at the back here, and I thought, because it stops, the whole flying machine stops at the front there for a while before it goes again, but at the back here it just comes and goes straight away. So I thought if I added a little bit of delay here before it leaves again, I thought that little bit of delay might help it to stay on, but that didn't really work, but I just left it there because it just works the same anyway. But then I looked at the design again, and these rows of dirt were actually supposed to be pushed in by 1 like they are down the front, and that seems to have worked. I also put cobblestone walls in. That didn't work, so I think by pushing this back by 1, just this side, seems to have worked for now, so that's good. And I did let it go overnight. That was before I fixed it, and we got about a double chest on this side and a double chest on this side, so about 2 double chests worth of pumpkins for an overnight AFK. But we did get kicked from the server, so I don't know when that happened. So we might have got more pumpkins if that was the case, if that happened halfway through the night or something. So I might put a few more chests down before I AFK overnight again, just in case we get any more. But yeah, but it's going good. So I've been doing some trading. I've traded 2 inventories worth of pumpkins with this pumpkin guy up here and there, and all the pumpkins grew up here now, so it looks cool. Oh, server restart in 2 minutes. That's no good. Yeah, so I traded about 2 inventories worth of pumpkins with him, and then I traded the butcher guy down there for a whole bunch of pork. Because this episode, I think we're going to open our own restaurant. Alrighty, well, the server's been restarted, and I'm off to the world tree to build our restaurant, and I think I'm going to make a Chinese restaurant. Just because I had a building in my test world that I wanted to build that was like gonna go in one of the, I think it was Coop Dizzle's area with the Asian theme, and I thought, why not make a restaurant? Because I wanted to make another shop because I need diamonds. We've got 1 shop, but 2 shops is better than 1, and I didn't see any food shops around here, so why not make one myself? So I've just marked out an area here. I hope this area is okay to build on. I assume it is. I'm going to have to flatten this a little bit, which is kind of painful because I don't want to ruin, I think, Angel's terraforming here. But yeah, I tried to keep it as small as possible. The footprint as small as possible so we wouldn't ruin the landscape too much. So I've just outlined it here. So I was thinking of doing this sign up in the sky with the name of my restaurant on it, but I thought that would ruin the building because it would be right in front of the building and it would ruin it. It would be a good advertisement. You could see it from far away, but yeah, it would just cover up the building and ruin it. So I thought I'd do the name of the restaurant on the ground here in front of the restaurant, right here. So that'll be cool when I get to that, but I think we'll start with the actual building itself first. So I'll probably build a bit on camera and a bit off camera and show you. But it starts, so this is 16 blocks long, and this corner block here is going to be red. Just build the foundation first, and this one's going to be red too. There's my bed. We should probably move that. And then on the inside of that, we've got white corners. So I'll build up the foundation, and then I'll be back with you in a sec. Alrighty, so we've got the foundations down, and it doesn't look like much right now, but hopefully it will once it's done. So the next step is to start the roof, and to do that we're just going to come across the whole entire top and on the red and do a line of white all the way around. So it's a pretty simple pattern to follow inside here. And then we're going to come across the whole entire top with our nether brick slabs. Just like that. Oops. And we're going to come down, and we've got to do those pointy bits on the corners of the roof. So we're going to come down by one here. I'll just do one corner to show you. We're also going to come up by one. So that's going to go all the way around. This is going to go all the way around. And then one more underneath. So you've got to put one there so you can put some around it, but then you can get rid of that one that you placed and put one back. Let's get up there. So the way that I've found to do this is to leave the very corner one there, but get rid of these two. Get your stair out and go like that. And you have to be on the right level. It has to be an underneath slab, not a top slab, so that the stair comes up there. And then get a couple of slabs in like that. Remove that block and then put one slab there. And it sort of looks like it's coming up on the edges. Looks a bit weird, but we've got to fill in the rest of the roof. So I'll get busy doing that. Alrighty, so we're up on the second floor. Done the roof of the first floor. And I'm just going to do these fence embellishments. And I like the fence gates here. But you have to put like a block underneath it for it to... Do I have enough? I might just actually put an extra emerald in here. If I had diamonds, I would definitely use diamonds, but I've got a lot of emeralds now, so I'll use emeralds. And one here. Okay, now, yeah, you've got to put some blocks down for the fence gates to go on top of. Just like that, and then you can actually add them, otherwise you can't even place them. And then once we've finished this, we can get ready for the second floor, the second roof. Okay. And there we go. So now let's get up there. And the second roof is actually going to start. I don't actually have them on me, but here's what it's looking like so far. It's looking okay. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. Where's my nether brick slabs? There we go. And we'll need the stairs too. So let's get back up there. So the second roof is going to start here. Oops. Right across the top of all these fences. And the first row, so the white here sticks up by half a block. And the next row down, which will start here, is actually going to be two blocks wide. We'll have to fix that when we get down there. All the way around, so it'll be like this all the way around. And this roof is going to actually stick over our roof down there, because the next step is to go even lower. And I have to go down here, up here, get rid of that one, put that back, have to come back up again. And this is also going to be 2 blocks wide, so it's going to come out to here. So we'll do that all the way around, and then obviously the corner bit, we actually want to do the little trick where we get rid of those blocks, put our stairs in, and then do that, get rid of that and place that, so it's actually going to come out further than the roof underneath. So I'll finish doing that, and I'll probably finish the building, and then I'll come back and we can take a look. Okay, well, it's looking pretty Chinese now, isn't it? It's probably not the best Chinese or Asian building, but you can't deny that it looks Chinese, so I'm pretty happy with it. And there's one thing I want to add that's going to make it even better. I made these banners, and I mean, I'm not the best banner creator, but I didn't want to make one that someone else has made. I wanted to make my own, and it kind of looks like those, well, I'm hoping it'll look like those like wooden shades with all the wood going across. So let's stick those on. I'm thinking they'll look good right here, like right here, like this. Yeah, that looks cool. We'll put one there. I don't know how many of these I've got, so I'll put them around the front to begin with. One there, and we'll skip the back for now because we've got to go up to the next level. But let's have a look at how that's looking. Yeah, see what I mean? I think that looks sweet. Alrighty. Alright, well, I think the outside of the building is done. Not the landscaping, we've still got to figure out what to do. I'm going to leave this route here sort of going into the side of the building there, just so it goes with the surroundings around here a bit better. And I've got to get rid of that dirt pillar, obviously. But yeah, it's looking good. So I've done the inside mostly, but I'll show you that soon. For now, I want to get the name of the restaurant in here. So like I said, I didn't want to put it up in the sky covering the building, so I'm going to put it in the ground here. And the name of the restaurant is Fork It. So it's kind of a weird name for a Chinese restaurant, but you know, that just adds to the mystery, you know. So I've done this in a creative world. I'm going to try and write it in the water here with stairs, now that we can have the ability to do this in 1.13. I've got to figure out a way that this is not going to connect. There we go. So this is going to be the F. So obviously the letters aren't going to be perfect, so you have to bear with me, but they're going to turn out okay. One letter that is a bit, how's it going? Oh, wait a second, we've done that wrong. Is the K. That was a bit hard. The K was very hard, but it looks okay. You'll see when we get there. The O is good, so you can see that. And then we come across by one, and this is an R. I can't remember how I did that. I think it was, we came along like that, and then we turned it, we somehow turned it and kept it like we had this like that, but we also had that turned. It was possible. I think we had to put some stairs on the outside. I might have to come back off camera, or do this off camera and then come back, because I've forgotten how I did the R. And yeah, the K is a bit different too. Okay, so I might do this off camera, but you can see the kind of idea I'm going for. Trying to write it in here, and we'll cover up all the glowstone, and I think some of the light will shine through the stairs and the slabs that we're going to cover the bottom of this up with, so it should be cool. Okay guys, don't judge. It's not the best. You can hardly tell what it says unless you know. It says Fork It, but man, it was so hard to get these stairs to go the way I wanted. I spent so much time, because you like put a stair down and then you put another stair down, and that changes that stair, but then you've got to put another stair down and change that, but then that changes the other stair, so you got to break that and start again. And like, oh man, I'm telling you, that's supposed to be an I. That's the only way I could do it. If I broke that stair or that stair, then this little bit here and this little bit here would just turn back into a corner here, so it didn't look like an I anymore. And I couldn't get the T to connect that way, and it had to connect to the wall there, and I couldn't get that R to go down without putting this block here, and the K and stuff like that. So, but it's okay. It's pretty cool. You can walk across it into the restaurant, so let's do that. I've set up everything inside. I don't know what to do with the outside fully yet. I might have to come back here and do some more landscaping. So I can't put grass down, because if I put grass down, it could go everywhere, and there's no grass here, and I don't want to spread a grass disease across the landscape here. But let's go inside and I'll show you what we've got for sale. Alright, welcome to Fork It, an authentic Chinese restaurant. Owner, me. Head chef, me. A free stack of rockets with every purchase. They're over here, so if you buy some food, you get a free stack of rockets. I was gonna put 64 in each stack, but then I realized I don't have that much, so when I get some more resources, I can make those 64 stacks. And you get a fortune cookie every time you come here too. So we've got sweet and sour pork for 2 diamonds a stack. So it actually takes a while to get to trade all the pumpkins for the emeralds and then to trade all of those for the pork chops. So I think 2 diamonds per stack is okay for that. They refill you pretty good. And then we've got chicken in plum sauce for 1 diamond a stack. And we've got to get some more of both of these things to put in there, but we've got a little bit for now. And then we've got free food for all the poor people, you know. This is second grade food for them, you know. But just in case you need some food, because so many times I've come down to the shopping district and I don't have enough food and there wasn't anywhere to get any food. So now you can come in here and get some free food if you want, or buy some food. And also I've come down here and run out of rockets, and we don't even have a rocket shop down here. So I've made these rockets free with every purchase, so that should help people if they run out of rockets when they come down to the shopping district. So yeah, I think it turned out pretty cool. Pretty happy with it. So yeah, I think I'm going to call the episode there, guys. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.